Hello and welcome to this video today, guys. My name is Pros and this is a World Tanks video on the T-28, which is the Tier 4 Soviet medium tank, which obviously leads on to the heavy tanks. And this tank I really hated at the start and really didn't like, but the final gun actually makes it really good. But I've sold it now, so what I'm going to do is run through the stats of the default version, and then I'll sort of read out the stats when you highlight over the final gun. So it has a 320 hit points, an engine power of 400, a speed limit of 45 kilometers an hour, a traverse speed of 38, a hull armor of 30, 20, and 20, a turret arm of 20, 20, 20, a standard shell damage of 79 to 131, a standard shell penetration of 28 to 46, a rate of fire of 13.04, a turret traverse speed of 46, a view range of 320, and a signal range of 300. So obviously not bad stats, pretty decent health actually at tier 4. I'm just going to run through now with the final upgrade when you have it on. It has an engine power of 500, rate of fire of 22.22, a penetration of 112, 189, and 29, damage of 85, 85, and 95, an aiming time of 2.29, an accuracy of 0.34, a traverse speed of 40, a turret armor of 20, 20, 20, a turret traverse speed of 44, and a view range of 340. So I don't normally do that, but that is because that gun is really good and that is the best gun. This tank, like I said, I didn't like it at the start. I really struggled using it. Found it really hard. It doesn't have great armor, this tank. If you get into a tier, like, you can just about survive in tier 5 games. But if there's loads of tier 5s, then it's really difficult. But if it's about half and half, then it's not too bad. As long as you sort of stay away from the tier 5s. But yeah, you're easily penetrable by a lot of tanks, which makes it a very difficult tank to use. That final gun, the damage and the rate of fire that you have is incredible. Those combined, you can deal out loads of damage to like really easy targets. So you can pick off light tanks really easily. You can get on the side of a Hetzer behind an 82. I'm sorry about the gameplay, guys. It's not that great. I've been having amazing games in it, like recently when I've literally just completed it and got to the KV1, but I haven't been recording them. But yeah, I've had really good games in it recently. And I've actually, I learned the tank really well, and I've just finished using it, so it's a bit of a downside. But the best way with this tank is just to be cautious, because as soon as you get spotted, as soon as you get seen, you're going to lose so much health so easily. You can still survive. I've been in games where I've had like 7 health and survived the game. Just be very, very cautious and know your opponents. That's the best thing about this game. When you know the game really well, then you can actually play it very well, because you can do it really cautiously, and you know what tanks are easy to penetrate, what sort of guns they're going to have, and then you know if it's worth going for them. But if it's like tier 5 games, you want to stay with your tier 5s. So if you've got a Churchill or a T1 Heavy or an M4, stay with them. Just offer support, deal out constant damage, because the penetration is really good actually. At a tier 4 game, even if you're in a tier 5 game, the penetration is very good. You just got to be careful with the armor, because you've got a bit of health, so you can take a few shots, but the armor just lets you down, and you won't bounce much at all. But guys, if you've used this tank, or if you've got it, or whatever, let me know what you think about it. Leave some tips in the comments to help out everyone. And if you enjoyed this video, guys, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you really enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.